Welcome back, our students, to my long ship. All right, so I actually forgot an important detail, and I thought it'd be fun to incorporate it into our long ships. Okay, so if the Vikings were in their long ship and they were being approached by another ship that was maybe going to attack them, they would need to get away fairly quickly, and perhaps the sail catching the wind wouldn't make them fast enough. So what they would do is they would have long oars coming out and to reach down into the surface of the water. And there would be maybe 100 men sitting and rowing these massive oars. And that would give them a very fast advantage in these ships. And that is what made these so effective, is that their long, big sail would catch the wind, but they could get even faster if they also combined the speed of their men rowing the oars. So we can go ahead here and we can draw some oars, dipping down into our water. Just draw a bunch of slanted lines coming out from your longship like this. The thing about this is it was amazing that they had to row in unison. Okay, so there we have that. And then down here towards the bottom of our oar, you can create the paddle part where it kind of takes that shape. Kind of like a long, rectangular, rounded edged shape for the paddle. And a rounded bottom. Oh, this looks like fun. I just want to jump right into my artwork right now, and I just want to be there, just to live and to experience the excitement of this work. It feels like there's motion because of the waves and the diagonal lines, and it feels like it would just be a fun thing to experience. I hope that you're starting to feel the same way about your art. Okay, so now we can start darkening our lines, okay? And you might want a couple of different materials for darkening your lines. You could use a Sharpie. You could use a ballpoint black pen. Use whatever is available to you. But I think I'm going to start with my Sharpie black marker, okay? Let's start with our ship, okay? Let's just do some overlapping of our lines. And this will take a while, and we spent a long time going over all of our lines together, so make sure you really go slow, okay? Do a good job here. So this would be an example of how to use the Sharpie. I will show you an example here, how to use a ballpoint pen. And I'll show you the difference between the two, okay? So notice how thick that bold line appears. Now, if you go ahead and you use a ballpoint pen, it's still gonna show up darker, except your lines are gonna be a lot finer, right? So it's still dark, but it's fine. So think about that. How do you want your lines to appear? Do you want your lines to be thin? Do you want your lines to be thick? Think about that. What do you need to happen on your art? Be thinking about that as you're working. Okay? I'm just going to continue outlining this entire thing, and I will show you how it looks in the next video. Oh, I'm excited. It will really bring more definition. I can't wait to show you. I'll see you there.